Man, the Wednesday card was kind of a shit show for me, but it is what it is. Move on forward. Favorites have to win at some point. They can't always be. You can't always bet against them. Wednesday was just a good example of it. So we got Leon at home up against Chivas for starting off Saturday's card. Chivas did not play their first game. They something about the stadium and the grass, something getting fixed. But for me, this game is pretty easy. Just historically, every time I've seen these two teams play, Chivas does give Leon some problems. I would look at a Chivas draw double chance, but for me, I'm gonna go straight up money line. I think Chivas can get this done even on the road. There's a lot of hype with this Chivas team coming in. I hope it's true. This team just always plays. How do I say it? They just don't score, guys. They have a problem scoring. They can play good, they can defend well, but it's just getting in the back of the net. Basically, a number nine. They need a really good striker to finish it. They probably got some pieces in the offseason. At least that's from what I've been seeing. Is just they got some new players, and hey, they're usually their younger talent does. They historically have good young historically they have good young talent, and hopefully that's the case again this Saturday. But if Leon is going to absolutely blow this team out of the water, then I say we just continue to play the overs. Overs were pretty good on Wednesday too. Went 2-0 on the overs at the very least. So I'm going to keep playing the overs in games I see fit. This one should be a barn burner. Hopefully one of these teams 2-1. I'll be okay with 2-1. It doesn't even matter which side. But I do think Chivas is going to take the W here just historically against Leon. They have a good record. Second game of the night, we have Tigres at home up against Juarez. Again, Tigres and Chivas both did not play their first in the first round. Chivas due to their stadium. That was basically the main reason. That game is going to be rescheduled to some point probably, and it's going to be one of those middle of the week games later on in the season. So I just don't think Tigres is going to be ready, guys. I think they are the better team, but I just don't think they're going to be ready. They have not had a game played, an official match played since May. We're heading towards the end of July. So just being out of action for so long, I doubt they come in here ready and explosive. I think this is basically their warm-up match. And I think Juarez can, at the very least, not get totally blown out of the water. So give me Juarez plus 1 goal for -120. Played very well against America last week. A lot of people were surprised by it. Just I don't know. I kind of once you see some things in Liga MX, guys, this becomes easier. I'm not gonna say that I'm not saying I'm some expert, but it's just I've seen a few things. Just been watching this league for a long time. And I do think both teams can score. If anything, this is going to be a very boring game. I'm even tempted to go under 2.5. I think this game is going to stay at the very least at 2 goals. I think it's going to be more of a 1-1, probably 0-0 type of game. Maybe even Tigres can sneak out a win. But again, I just don't think that they can do that convincingly, not having to played a game since May. So I'm getting a good price with an extra goal with Juarez in my back pocket. So that's the side I want to be on, along with both teams to score. It's arguably match of the night for Saturday, depending on how that Leon Chivas games goes, because that one also has the makings to be a barn burner. But this one's a pretty good match too, guys. So my favorite team, Atlas, up against Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul, very, very, how do you say it, disappointing performance against the Mazatlan last week. And that was in Cruz Azul Stadium in their home. It wasn't in Mexico City, so you would have think they would have shown up, shown out. They didn't. It was a 0-0 draw, but basically every Cruz Azul fan I've talked to were very disappointed in that. That one, they had that circled as an easy win. Didn't exactly go that way. I was quite shocked myself. I didn't think it was going to be 0-0 and just a total snooze fest. Atlas, on the other hand, are coming off of a very strong win on the road against Puebla, starting red hot. I think they come back to Jalisco. I think they come back home. and at the very least, I don't think they lose. I don't. Yeah, I don't think that they lose. So I'm getting a good price. Atlas draw on the double chance. We're just gonna keep going with last game, and if Cruz Azul is gonna wake up in this game, then for sure this total is gonna go over 2.5. If Atlas comes out playing the way that they're doing, and Cruz Azul wakes up, I think we could easily see another 3-2 match, in my opinion. Hey, come on, let's get this win, Atlas. Get back to Jalisco, get back in the win column. And notice, guys, it's probably the first time in a while you're getting a good price on Cruz Azul. I think the books, I think the casino is finally catching on that this Cruz Azul team should not be overpriced. They've been overpriced for quite a few seasons already. I don't think they should be overpriced right now, unless my team gets completely destroyed, then maybe. But hey, you're getting a good price on Cruz Azul at -115, -117, right around there. If you want to go on the Cruz Azul side, I don't blame you. But I just can't after that performance against Mazatlan, because this is Atlas, this isn't Mazatlan.